Dry. Adjective. Drier. Driest. Not wet. 1. Not wet. Damp. Or sticky. Without water. Or moisture. Is my shirt dry yet? Store onions in a cool, dry place. I'm afraid this cake has turned out very dry. Her mouth felt as dry as a bone. Completely dry. When the paint is completely dry, apply another coat. It was high summer, and the rivers were dry, had no water in them. See also, bone dry. Opposite, wet. Serrated entries, texture of food. Little rain. 2. With very little rain. Weeks of hot dry weather. The dry season. I hope it stays dry for our picnic. Rare snakes occur in the warmer, drier parts of North America. Serrated entries. Other geographic regions. Describing geographic regions. Opposite. Wet. Skin. Hair. 3. Without the natural oils that makes it soft and healthy. A shampoo for dry hair. Cough. 4. That does not produce any phlegm. The thick liquid that forms in the nose and throat. A dry hacking cough. Bread. 5. Eaten on its own without any butter, jam, etc. Breakfast consisted of dry bread and a cup of tea. Wine. 6. Not sweet. A crisp dry white wine. A dry sherry. This wine is too dry for me. Opposite. Sweet. Humor. 7. Approving. Very clever and expressed in a quiet way that is not obvious, often using irony. He was a man of few words with a delightful, dry sense of humor. Without emotion. 8. Not showing emotion. A dry voice. Boring. 9. Not interesting. Government reports tend to make dry reading. Without alcohol. 10. Without alcohol, where it is illegal to buy, sell, or drink alcohol. We had a dry wedding. No alcoholic drinks were served. A dry county, state. Thirsty. 11. Informal, especially British English. Thirsty. That makes you thirsty. I'm a bit dry. This is dry work. Serrated entries. Thirst. Extra examples. He toweled himself dry. Make sure the paint is thoroughly dry. Rinse the mushrooms and pat dry. Ruth felt her mouth go dry. The big corporations are bleeding some of these small countries dry. The day will start bright and mainly dry. The ink was scarcely dry on the agreement before fighting broke out again. The river was bone dry. There is every prospect of the weather remaining dry this week. This type of wound is best kept dry without dressing. Towel yourself dry before getting dressed. We managed to keep dry by huddling in a doorway. He may not last the night, she said in a dry tone. He quickly built up a reputation for his dry wit. He replied in a cold, dry manner. They were conducting a dry debate on science policy. The dry season. Weeks of hot dry weather.